Jad, at one point in the film, you referred to yourself as the armor bearer for Joel. Can you elaborate on that for me?
Well, I mean, I think our band is a great picture of kind of the church. Basically, people that have skills and I have skills, and Joel is like one of the most articulate human beings I've ever met. And so the way we work together, we work to each other's strengths, and I guess that's what I was getting at, is that there's so many things that he is amazing at, but I just happen to be able to sing really high, so I just kind of, I guess that's what I'm getting at. We just kind of have always worked together. I'll always have his back, and we kind of, I guess we work well together. I guess that's what I meant.
Yeah. So JD, you have so much energy while you're on stage. So what is it like up there? What are your reflections on being one of the lead worship leaders in this band?
Yeah, again, it's nothing that I try and do. It's just, I guess, my personality. We all have our, different things that we bring to the table, and I get excited in life. It's who I am. I do have a lot of energy, and so I try and bring that to the table because we've got a reason to be excited in the faith that what we believe in and encourage other people. And so the thing that I love is, being able to hear back from people that does encourage to just, to understand that there's so many things in life that will and try and tie you down, but just understand the freedom that we have in God to just, praise Him anyway, and the life that can lead to when you have that perspective of being grateful and, just letting it all out. I think really helps people when everything's trying to hold you down to, that you can actually take life on.
Mm-hmm. So this film, you talked about it a little bit in the movie, but how do you both balance your work and your family life?
Yeah, I mean, I think it definitely takes a lot of work. I mean, and the older you get, once you get married, there's obviously it costs more to go away. When you have children, there's more cost because you miss them and they miss you. And but I feel like the greatest thing about what we're getting to do is that our wives are a part of it. They actually, it's not just me going out there doing this and being a part of this significant thing. We are doing it as a family. My wife is just as involved in putting on an event in Chicago as I am, because she's sacrificing just as much, if not more. And that's how we see it as a family. The day we feel like the cost is too much, then that's the day that we'll finish. But right now we believe in it that much. We believe in the message that we carry that much that we do it together.
What about you, JD?
Yeah, I think one thing I've learnt that is universal is anything of significance is only going to be achieved with sacrifice, and so that's part of it. And for us, understanding that what we do, we're passionate about, believe in, feel like it's a God-given opportunity. And so, again, it's always about trying to manage that. And, also at the end of the day, there's just a grace on what we do, because my wife is incredible and our wives are the real heroes of Hillsong United. And the fact that they release us to do what we do, helps us to really do that. And so we don't take that for granted. And it's a bit of everything, a bit of FaceTime, communication, but I think more than anything, it's just the grace of God to really enable, us to be able to function the way that we are.
Mm. So what is your prayer for this film?
My prayer is that it encourages people. That, Hillsong Let Hope Rise, I pray that people who are in church would see a little bit of their own life throughout the thread of the film, and people who aren't in church or not people of faith would be encouraged that maybe the church is somewhere that could be home for them, or that they would also be encouraged that no matter how ordinary you feel your life is, that you can do something significant with it.
Yeah, I would just absolutely echo that, and that's in the title, Let Hope Rise. And if God has done it for us, if people can see the reality that we're not really that special or that great, but what God can do with a life that says use me, here I am, and with no agenda, I believe God can fulfill the dreams that everyone has in their heart.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So nice.